What's going on, guys? So today I am out here at Explore USA RV Supercenter in Boerne, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this absolutely gorgeous Bighorn from Heartland. Now, there's a lot to like about this unit, and I think the main one right off the bat, just from looking at it, is the beautiful full body paint. But we're going to go through this unit, take a closer look. Hang tight, we'll be right back. Okay, as always, before we get started, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 16,000 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 2,528 pounds. It's going to ride on 16-inch G-rated tires, dual axle. And again, this is a full body paint unit, and you can see up here it's got this really innovative Schwintek slide in a slide, which gives you a huge amount of space in the bedroom, which is going to be in the front of this unit. It does not have an upgraded pin box. It does have the hydraulic level up auto leveling system. Up front here, it does have space for a generator, even though it is not wired for a generator. What is really cool is how clean they've done the wiring in this unit. Typically, wiring is a mess, and you can see this is an area that the folks over at Heartland have worked on by really cleaning up all of the wiring and making it look nice and neat here. It's very cool to see. You have a dual battery box here as well. Coming around, up front here, there's no propane can in here, but you could easily fit upwards of a 40-pound propane tank if you want in here. A lot of space in there. And then there's going to be another one on the opposite side. Up front here, one side of your basement storage. This is on a drop frame, and it is a 10-inch I-beam drop frame. So it's a 10-inch on 12-inch frame section, which is really nice. You can see this huge basement storage. Bighorns have always had a tremendous amount of space down here. They actually have the MSRP here, $108,210, and I know the sales price on this unit's $78,000 and change. So pretty big discounts. You can see how they've closed off the floor here below the aluminum bath deck, which is also really nice. Gives it a very clean look. But one thing you'll notice, there's absolutely nothing obstructing this basement storage area. It is completely clear and void of pipes or cables or anything in here, which is nice. Coming over to the wet bay, a very, very nice trimmed off wet bay. Very clean and organized. You have your whole house filter here. Very, very easy to follow. Dry camping, tank fill, city features, or winterization. You have all of your tank levers right here. You have your hot water heater bypass. A lot of people say you don't call it a hot water heater, but apparently on this sticker they call it a hot water heater. So that's kind of interesting. Spray hose up here. You have your little shower that this connects to, plus your connections for satellite, as well as additional connections here for cable, and then some power outlets. And then even though the doors aren't very thick, they are relatively dense. So it feels like a heavier duty door. Nice solid thud there when you close it with the slam latches, which I always like. Okay, over here is the back of your water heater. The actual cover to this was inside of the basement area, if you saw that. You have your outside of your furnace. Coming back, again, Westlake G-rated tires, 12-inch I-beam, rack and pinion slide. Coming around this way, this has the upgraded Cree 3000 suspension system on it as well. Back here, it also has the upgraded tire or spare tire holder, which allows you to kind of disconnect it on the other side and drag it out so you're not crawling under here or having to get it off of some type of a chain or cable assembly. This is one of your auto leveling legs. Back here, they've given you storage. Now this is cool because this is storage behind the fireplace. I've always thought it would be a smart idea to utilize this space, and they did it here. The weird thing is that they put the plug for the fireplace inside of here. I think it would have been smarter to keep the plug on the inside and give you 2 free plugs here if you wanted to use them. Plus, they didn't do a great job covering some of the tack holes here, and I think they probably could have done that as well, even though this space is mainly utilized for storage on the outside. It does have those heavy baggage doors with slam latches. Stepping back, you have your 50 amp connection there, all LED lighting, all frameless windows, Looking up top, it is wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. You have a 2-inch accessory rack right here. This is just made for a cargo carrier and not for towing a trailer. Keep that in mind. Full walk-on roof access with the ladder. You have another rack and pinion slide on this side, and you can see the EAL spare tire carrier right there. You basically unscrew the little knob on top, flip that up, pull it off, and slide it out, and it gives you access to your spare tire very easily. Coming around this way. Let's open up the other side of your basement storage. Again, absolutely huge storage area. Completely unobstructed. You have access panels to get into things that you might need to service them. Plus you have a heat duct back here to keep this area warm in case you get a freeze. So the furnace actually helps warm this area and prevents anything from being damaged. You have a nice long awning across this section here. There is not a second awning, which I kind of would have expected on this slide. Maybe it's optional. Okay, stepping up the Moride step above steps into this 3375 SS Bighorn. Look at that, Azdel. So Heartland on the Bighorn moved to an Azdel composite side panel. If you don't know what that is, that's essentially a composite backing to this fiberglass that won't rot or delaminate and is impervious to water. Very cool. Stepping inside, check this out. If there's one thing that these guys do that kind of is easy to notice right off the bat, it's the amount of woodwork and trim that they put on these Bighorns. Absolutely beautiful. A lot to take in whenever you look at the interiors of these. Even from the island, they trim it off really nicely. The fixtures are always really nice. I mean, look what they did here above the island. Beautiful. And they're one of the few manufacturers that's still putting cabinetry on this side above the love seat. Plus, look how tall these slides are. They are incredibly tall, probably 7 foot tall, because this is a full profile unit, which means the ceiling or the roof is completely straight and it doesn't dip down, which gives you a lot of room to give you these massively tall slides. You have a freestanding dinette here. You have 2 more chairs that will be up front. Huge window. Nice day-night roller shades. Nice treatments for the valances. Not exactly the design I like, but you know, everyone has their own opinion on that kind of stuff. Nice wood trimming around the windows. A lot of people simply use like a vinyl padding, but you can see that they trim it off really well. Nice strut arms to hold your cabinets open. You have a sofa in the back that turns into a huge bed, almost a king-size bed, plus you have end tables next to it. And you have some very nice cabinetry up here that just really looks nice above the sofa. Plus another huge window back here. This is going to have 3 air conditioning units and they're all whisper quiet. So tremendous amount of cooling power in this fifth wheel. Nice panoramic fireplace, entertainment system with kind of a sound bar setup. You have 2 speakers and then the Jensen controller. Good TV, plus you have a lot of cabinetry above and some additional storage. Coming this way. Lots of countertop space right here, plus some additional drawers. Nice storage right here as well. Convection microwave, residential, as well as the upgraded Furrion cooktop and oven. Huge island. And I like how they offset the sink on this side to give you more space over here. And this is going to be a 60-40 split island. Stainless steel basin, of course. Plus really tall cabinets here. Good place for your garbage can. This is going to have the upgraded Furrion residential refrigerator. Very nice French door style refrigerator. More storage above. You have this really cool trim right here, and I believe these are backlit as well. Plus this gorgeous hutch here at the end. Great place for a coffee maker. Lots of cabinetry up top, lots of storage beneath. Just a tremendous amount of storage and a really, really nice looking backsplash area here. Okay, let's work our way up towards the bedroom. You have 2 of your air conditioning controls here, and I venture to guess you have another one in the bedroom. Coming up the stairs, no carpet on the floor in this unit. Step into the restroom real quick. You have a nice medicine cabinet right here. Lots of area next to the sink, and this is a beautiful, beautiful solid surface basin sink. This looks like something you'd expect to see in a condo or in a house. Lots of drawers, ton of storage underneath. You have more storage over here. I mean, check that out. That has to be 2 feet deep at least. More storage down here. Plenty of place to put towels, toiletries, other things you might have. Nice cornered one-piece shower. Now the ceiling heights in here aren't as tall as I would have expected. You're probably looking at about maybe 6'5" inside of here, so it's not tremendously tall heights in here, at least not as tall as I would have thought they would have been. Porcelain foot flush toilet. A lot of room around the toilet. I can appreciate that. And then you have some more storage up here. Basically just utilizing a space that might normally be dead. Now let's step out and work our way into the bedroom. Now this is where you're going to see what this slide in a slide technology really gives you. I mean, check this out. This is more space than some homes have for a master bedroom. I mean, you probably have, I'm going to venture to say 6 feet of space here at the end of the bed. It is just a huge amount of space. There's a leaf right there. It's not damaged or anything. This is just enormous. Plus you have a little nightstand right here. You have another little pocket right there. Wouldn't be very easy to access if you're on the bed. But check this out. This is crazy how much room is inside of this bedroom, especially, you know, at the end of the bed. Plus you have all your drawers here. You have more wardrobe space here. Your TV's already in place. You have your other Whisper Quiet air conditioning system. And then there's your third thermostat. But this is just enormous. And then you're going to have more storage underneath the bed. It's on nice struts, finished off very well. Looking up front here, this is where you would put your washer and dryer in, and you can take this shelf out to do that. Huge closet at the end as well, complete with hanging rods, nice mirrors on the door. Just very nice. This is a really, really cool unit. Again, has an MSRP slightly under $110,000, and it has a sale price slightly above $78,000. Anyways, I'd love to know how you guys feel about this unit. Please leave a comment below. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.